So in the data center world, in the context of our industry, it's really about recognizing that on the upstream side of the world, hyperscalers have very fast refresh cycles for their data center IT equipment for very good reasons. There's a whole universe of markets and buyers that are not hyperscalers that are very constrained by budgets and that are kind of beholden to traditional models for IT procurement and equipment that are much more expensive. When we think about a circular model, suddenly those two things can come together, right? So you can actually create the connective tissue and the linkage between unnaturally short lifetimes on the upstream side and a desire for more accessible and more economic solutions on the downstream side. And we can think about longevity in the aggregate sense. And when we do that, the hyperscalers recover more value for their assets, they maximize lifetime value. The downstream global markets across tier 2 CSPs, enterprise, telcos, they all get access to premier, proven, first-rate equipment at very disruptive economics. So it's a win-win. It turns out that it's incredibly wasteful to do things in the linear way that we've done them in the past, where we think about only primary lifetimes and then more traditional ITAD businesses and lesser monetary value and recycling. Instead, when we think about circular, truly we are able to create secondary and tertiary loops of life that carry much higher value, and we can prove that for selling systems and solutions at rack scale and in remanufactured form factors is much more valuable financially to the hyperscale community, and it's a much better opportunity economically to the downstream opportunity. Whatever it is that drives your business, you have a lot more leeway to do it. Financially, the incentives are there for everybody, but I think we also have a responsibility, being one of the most important industries in the world and currently sitting at about 4% of global greenhouse gas and global warming potential as an industry, technology industry, on track to maybe go to 8%. We have a responsibility and an imperative to think about things differently. And so if the financial benefits are there and we have that responsibility, then the time is clearly now to do something about it.